Hi again, everybody. Terry Gannon back with you. Thrilled to have you along once again as we get set. We've got the big three in pairs right here. From Russia, from Canada, and from China. The top three that stood on the podium at last year's World Championships, and most likely the three that will stand on the podium at the Olympics in Salt Lake City. The only question is, in what order? And in what order will they stand on the podium here? For more answers, we turn to Olympic champion Peggy Fleming right now. What about the top two? The Canadians, Sale-Pelletier, and the Russians, Berezhnaya and Sikharulidze. They have certainly set the standard worldwide in pairs right now.
Well, Terry, Salé and Pelletier are the reigning world champions, and they are ranked #1 in the world by the ISU. But what sets them apart is the extra dimension they brought to pair skating, an emotional charisma matched by technical confidence that creates magic on the ice. The Russians, who are two-time world champions and ranked second in the world, also cast a spell over the audience, but in a different way. They capture us with elegance and effortless speed.
Representing the United States, Kyoko and John Zimmerman.
Meanwhile, the pairs free skate number 2 is underway. The third round of the Grand Prix Final, where the gold medal is about to be decided, with Kyoko and John Zimmerman from the U.S. taking the ice in 4th place after the first 2 rounds. Two-time and reigning U.S. champions.
They've had great inconsistency on their side-by-side jumps.
John was having trouble with this jump in the warm-up.
Side-by-side triple toe loops. Oh, very good. That was nice to see. Double axels. Combination which they need very much, side-by-side double axles and double toe loops. A little bit of lack of unison there. That's because their two styles are so diametrically opposed to each other.
And I think that's what adds to their excitement when they skate.
Note these side-by-side, almost sitting spread eagles as they move right into this throw triple loop.
Nice, strong landing position on her part.
I think that kind of an entrance helps your security. It takes your mind off the entrance to the jump.
Kyoko, of course, used to skate with Jason Dungeon. With him, they were two-time national champions. And before that, she was a single skater. She was born in Japan and represented Japan for a number of years. In fact, skated at the '87 Junior World Championships in this very building.
Handle lift, and I think you can see why. Look at that wonderful entrance to it. A swing under his feet, a turn into a spread eagle. That's a beautiful, beautiful move.
Very difficult. They make it look very easy. Triple Salchow. They are much more committed to their goals and each other this year, and I think it really shows in their program.
I think that ending almost looked a little bit as though it was tacked on.
Yeah.
You know what, though? They may have just come of age with their appearance here and now their performance and the way they've competed with the best in the world. You mentioned how different they are, and she's from New Jersey, he's from Alabama, and now, though, in their 4th season together, they have really come together as a team.
And here was their opening element of the triple toe loop side by side. Watch them take off here. Very strong, a little far apart, but very strong beginning. And this lift, this candle lift, very inventive and very difficult. Look at the position, all the balancing that they are doing, and he is in this spread eagle position, very inventive, and watch the exit of this lift. Very nice, very easy.
Now the first set for technical merit in the mid-5 range.
Well, you know, those are really very strong marks for them, and it pulls them up far more than they have been pulled up in the past. That's a happy mark for them. And the presentation mark is too. Now that puts them right up in the top, and having put them over both Abitbol and Bernardi and Petrova and Tikhonov, it puts them a step forward in the world of pair skating. That's a nice
Shen
advance
and
for
Hongbo
them.
Zhao.
Welcome back, everybody, to Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. The ISU Grand Prix Final. The gold medal on the line. Terry Gannon along with Dick Button, Peggy Fleming, and Peter Carruthers. On the ice right now, Shen and Hongbo Zhao of China in 3rd place.
I see a huge improvement in their presentation just right from the very beginning. Their costumes have much more expression. Really relates to this music. I see more expression in their faces and in their movements.
Choreographers Leanne Miller, Renee Roca, and Gorsha Sir, I think are very helpful in this. These side-by-side double acts. Oh, and she opened hers. They are such superb athletes, too. Triple toe loops. They have phenomenal athletic ability. Look at the quality of this throw move. Throw triple Salchow. Look at the height on that. I mean, that's dazzling.
Well, they have been working on a throw quad Salchow.
They won this title in '99 and in 2000. Twice they have been the world silver medalists. Captured the bronze at Worlds last season.
They are so much more expressive in their moves, in their facial expressions. I see a huge improvement. that, Axel.
Very difficult entrance to that.
If they have some weaknesses, it would probably be in these spins. The transitions are a little sloppy, a little slow. Now watch this throw, triple loop. She gets incredible height. Wow, very nice. Very controlled landing.
You know, they've talked about the fact that because this is a smaller than average rink, certainly smaller than the Olympic rink, about 10 feet shorter in length, that it restricts their speed and explosiveness. Do you buy that at all?
Well, I think it plays a part because you train in a certain size rink and you time your moves to the music, and it usually takes a certain amount of time to get from one end to the other, and I think it could play a part. But they've been here for a few days, so they have gotten used to it.
Sweeping up into that lift. Beautiful revolution. Very smooth. That was lovely.
Well, they are exciting to watch. A little rough in some of the moves in that program, not their best performance.
Part of the top three in pair skating, ranked number 3 in the world in the latest ISU World Rankings, Shen and Hongbo Zhao of China. And they were in, remember, third place heading into this third round. Right now the Americans have the lead. We'll check the marks for the Chinese team in a moment.
To do double axel. She opens up on hers and doesn't complete it, and that's unfortunate. But then she did go, they stepped into the side-by-side triple toes, and in this move, she did a throw triple salchow that was just magnificent. Wonderful height. And look at it right there. Very nice. Look at the straightness of the body, the crossed legs, the tightness of the legs. I mean, and she comes down so beautifully, completing the revolution in the air, and that's the way it should be.
Hongbo Zhao wiping his brow at the moment, awaiting the marks.
5-5, 5-8,
and the first set,
5-6,
of course, for
5-8,
technical merit,
5-6,
and here they are.
5-8,
5.5, the low mark.
The marks for
That's
presentation.
from the Russian judge. Berezhnaya, Sikharulidze still to come, of course, as are the Canadians.
5-7,
And now the presentation marks.
5-5,
5.5 up to 5.8. So Shen and Zhao of China into the lead.
You. Next competitors representing Canada, Jamie Salé and David Pelletier.
They were recently named the third most popular sports heroes in Canada by a local paper here. Shen and Zhao, the lead over Ina and Zimmerman, then Petrova and Tikhonov. But here are Jamie Salé and David Pelletier. They were ranked right behind Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky, the great one, and then Vince Carter of the Toronto Raptors.
Well, this program, too, Love Story, has become kind of legendary for this team. It's a signature piece. There's so much magic that surrounds it, both personally and professionally. Opening with side-by-side triple toes. Solid as a rock.
Listen to this crowd, too.
anywhere who doesn't remember the story from the motion picture Love Story. Beautiful moves like this in the opening. Beautiful moves in the opening of the Love Story.
Well, they are the perfect image to relate to this movie. Now these side-by-side double axels.
There's one wonderful thing about their skating tonight, and that is that their technical merit has been first-rate. Their technical ability. Look at this charming, charming development of that Love Story theme.
This program was choreographed by Lori Nickel, who is just a genius when it comes to choreography for skating.
Superb unison.
Beautiful entrance into that death spiral.
The one time that the word death spiral means something.
I don't think they could have skated that number any better. That is such a magic couple out there.
Jamie thinks it's unbelievable. So does this crowd. They've put together a new free skate for this season, but what about going back to this one for the Olympics?
This is a classic. It was a classic story. They interpreted it perfectly, and they're the perfect people to interpret it. And the combination of everything was what made it work. I don't think that there's any doubt that Lori Nickel will encourage them to skate this program at the Olympic Championships in Salt Lake. And if they do as well as this, God bless them.
And here was their side-by-side triple toes at the beginning of the program. Look how close they're skating together. Look at that timing in unison. It's just right on. It couldn't be any better. And watch this triple twist as she taps in, very much in control and very steady on the landing. Beautiful position exiting that. And they look so calm doing it. And here is this death spiral where he does a spread eagle and swirls her around him. and then goes right into this death spiral. Gorgeous position, very steady edge, very steady flow, lots of confidence and feeling to the music.
Jamie Salé and
Now
David
the
Peltier
mark.
for
And just
technical
wait
merit.
to hear the response in this arena. They were chanting 6, 6, 6 as they left the ice.
5-9, 5-8.
The first set
5-9, 5-7.
for technical merit. Here they are.
5-9.
Well, you know,
The marks
they're
for
really
presentation.
very good marks, and you can't blame them for that. And look at this, 2 sixes.
5-9,
You know,
5-9, 5-9.
Oh, that's sensational.
5-9.
Got the 6.0s from North America, from the American judge and the Canadian
Thank you.
judge, and across the board, first place ordinals, no doubt about that, for Salé and Pelletier. This crowd in this arena just now settling down after their performance. 2 perfect 6s for presentation, but here are the 2-time world champions, Elena Berezhnaya and Anton Sikharulidze.
The music, meditation, Thais.
And this is the debut of this brand new program. Watch their posture, especially his, and the beautiful stretched lines that they have. Their opening moves, side-by-side triple toe loops. Very elegant.
Double fall too. That's going to tell the story there. But what a beautiful romantic flair this program has. You know, they fit the music and the concept fits them. This is a lovely performance.
Well, the theme of their program is based on the sculpture by Rodin, Eternal Embrace.
They've lost to the Canadians 3 of the last 4 times they've met, and they have to be thinking, here we go again. They skated against them in the World Championship in Canada. In front of a very enthusiastic Canadian crowd, and now they have to do that again.
sculpture. Well, that's close.
And the kiss to seal it at the end. But the fall may have sealed it for the Canadians.
To me, it's a beautiful performance. They just have such an elegant style with such a sympathetic and such a musical quotation. I just love it tremendously. Now look at how difficult it is to do this throw, and he gets her up into the air, but she's on an angle right before the takeoff edge was ended. Pulled her off the edge, pulled her off the angle, and of course there was a double disastrous fall. But the elegance of this couple is really sometimes mind-boggling. Look at this press lift here. The lift is marvelous, the stretch, the arch of the back, the positions, the dropout of the dismount. That's very nice.
Marks for technical merit.
But the fall may have been too much to win the gold here at least. First set of marks,
5.8,
5.6, the low mark from the U.S. judge, who has been consistently low. Remember, it's just how the marks are compared to the other skaters.
Marks for presentation.
And I think it was a rough performance because it is a new program for them.
And the presentation marks there, Dick?
Well, they're very good, and they deserve very good marks. You know, that's a wonderful piece of music, and they skated beautifully to it.
But all of the judges putting them in second, and it's Salé and Pelletier, the Canadians, who are the champions here at the Grand Prix Final in front of a home crowd, an adoring crowd here in Canada. It's their second straight win at the Grand Prix Final. This one even more rewarding, coming so close to the Olympic Games. The Russians settle for the silver, the Chinese the bronze, but for the Americans, Elena and Zimmerman, they received 3 third-place ordinals from the judges, and they've got to be thrilled and encouraged by that. Take a look right now at our Smart Ones Smart Move replay. It comes, of course, from Salé and Pelletier, the throw triple Salchow, part of a winning free skate, the Love Story free skate, and the Canadians, the gold medalists, are now joined by Peter Carruthers. Peter?
Boy, I tell you, it's so hard to hit technical perfection and brilliant artistry. You two have done that. How do you take it to such a high level?
We worked really hard this year, off ice and on ice, and we worked a lot with Laurie. And obviously the move has been a really good thing for both of us, back to Edmonton with my old coach Jan and Cynthia. And we're just really enjoying ourselves, and we've stuck to our plan, and it's working.
Some good things going on there. David, when you think about the Olympics, you have 2 programs prepared. You've got Love Story and another one. How can you not use Love Story at the Olympics?
Well, you know, it's a very good question tonight. Obviously, Love Story is an American story, and turns out the Olympics are into the United States this year, so you know, it's a tough decision, and unfortunately I don't have an answer for you tonight, but in a couple of days you're the first one on my list I will call to tell you which program we'll use.
Well, congratulations on this Grand Prix win.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Terry, back to you.
Peter, thank you. Don't